Hey guys, what is going on out there in YouTube world? I wanted to make a Christmas video for everybody. I never got the chance to do it. I did have a videos that I was going to post on there. That wasn't working for what I wanted to do. So even though it's December 27th, 2 days after Christmas, I wanted to wish everybody Merry Christmas and Happy New Year of 2026. Anyway, I wanted to make this video today because it was over a week ago. I took the day off from work. I went to the store, did a couple other errands, and it was really windy that day, so we had the garbage can inside the garage. I wasn't paying attention, and when I came home, I opened the garage, backed up, not realizing it was in there, boom, hit my taillight. So my package finally arrived today on Saturday, that I can hopefully show you guys how to install this on a Jeep. Now, it should be fairly simple. Really, all you need is Allen wrenches. Basically, I have this tool. You can buy it anywhere, practically Walmart, probably Harbor Freight if you got one. Any tool, hardware store you can find it at, or you can just buy Allen wrenches if you got them. Whatever works. So I'm going to show you that today, and if you have any questions, obviously let me know in the comments and we'll go from there. Okay, so I'm going to show you what it looks like here. So this is what happened. I know it's not a very big hole, but this is where I basically it cracked to pieces, and obviously I could probably put tape or red tape on it as like temporary fix, but I was like, I'll just buy a whole new assembly. So I bought a whole new light fixture for the driver's side of a Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo, and that's why I want to show you how to install this. Hopefully you guys can see this, but these are 2 bolts, one down here, one down here. That's all you have to take off. Mine are fairly rusted, but they should still come off. This probably will not be the best angle to do this at, but it's kind of what I have right now. But at least you can see the tail light assembly right here. So it is going to be a T25. That's one you need to take this off here. Like I said, mine are rusted. Probably could have used WD-40 on it if you needed to. Okay, screws are out. Now they should just pop out here. So, oh, more pieces just fell out. Okay, yeah, there's a little pivot thing, or whatever you want to call it, they go on the side of the Jeep here. Yeah, these 2 pivots right here, they just pop in those holes right there, and that's all you have to do. That's all that holds this assembly up in your car. So let's get this apart, and then we'll put in the new one and make sure it fits correctly. Okay, so what I did is I'm taking these out one at a time here. What you want to do is there's clips on the side right here and here. Same way on here. Up here, I believe it's like where you got to push down to get this power plug out here. But I've just been using a flat head screwdriver, and it usually just pops right out. Otherwise, you can just pinch them together. That works as well. It's just kind of cold right now, and my hands are cold, and you know how it is. I was able to get the assembly apart. These are obviously all the lights, brake light, turn signal. And then the plug, yeah, all there is there's a clip at the top. You just got to push it down, and eventually it'll pull out. I think mine was just a bit corroded. And then on here, there's a little clip or something that hit at the bottom. You got to pull that out. I just use pliers, vice grips, whatever you want to use to get it out. But then we'll go look at the new one here and see what this one looks like. All right, mine came all packaged up, which is awesome. I do give credit to the eBay user I bought it from. He did or she did a great job on packaging this light assembly here. All right, I got this one unwrapped. This is the new one here, obviously. It's not broken. This is the old one that's broken. You can see that. The new one did come with everything. Even included with the power. Not that I'm going to need that, so I'm probably just going to take all of this off, or at least this off, and see, because I don't even know. Yes, there are actual bulbs in here, so I might actually just take this power cord off and then attach this. Probably don't need that either. There's already one on here. And just see if it works. If not, I got bulbs, you know, right there, obviously. So, all right, we can do this. There we go. So, when it comes to these right here, like this, obviously, you can just pops right out like that. And then with these, like I said, you can some of these you can just pinch together, they'll come out. Some of them, yeah. See, that one looks burned out though, so I wonder if they are burned out. But you can use a flathead screwdriver. Sometimes it makes it easier. Make sure I have these in order so I know. Okay. All right, got them all out. I need to get this piece off. These pliers here. Hopefully it should just pull right. Oh, I just broke it. Awesome. Well, I guess I did not need that then. Okay, well, I am going to, let's see, put these back on. And then I'll get the power cord hooked up to it, then we can test it before we put it back. I haven't got it fully in yet, but this is what it looks like. Looks pretty good to me. Might need clean, but that's other than that, good to go. All right, I'm gonna test it out. You guys can tell me if it works, although I should be able to see it on the camera. Brake light. Works. That's good. Tail lights look like they work. Now we gotta see about the turn signal. And that's working, it looks like. Alright. I think we got it fixed for the most part. Just got to put it back together, and that's pretty simple. Okay, let me adjust that. Okay, so everything's been checked. Should be good to go with this. So all I'm going to do is just pop it back in those things here. There you go. Just give it a little bit of force. That's all you need. Then I'll put the screws back in and we should be good to go. Once everything is screwed back in, should look like this. Should be sit secure, which it feels like it's secure. Yeah, make sure the screws are tightened and you should have a brand new light assembly put in your Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is a 2006, so. that's gonna do it for this video tonight on this Saturday evening. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your holidays. I'm gonna go test drive the Jeep here in a bit and see. I checked, everything should work on it, but we'll go do a test drive and see how it works, not runs. And that should be everything. So have a great evening and see you guys in the next video.